the second game, trailing by 21 pins. But he might not be trailing long, and oh, you don't see that from Moor very often. He's gone after the crowd and they've responded. This is great stuff. It's going to be a bit of a team effort, I think.
I've never seen that from Paul Moor before. A great shot, yes, what a great strike, but look at this. Body language.
A sellout crowd, +1 versus Jason Belmonte.
Unbelievable.
Belmonte to keep this run of strikes going. Was it ever in doubt?
A one-game shootout. Oh yeah, you don't have to be that fast. Ooh, a full start from Belmonte. Now what went on there? His ball is down, he's gone back, he's going to regroup. He's just giving somebody quite a mean look somewhere down the lane there. Oops, yes, and it wasn't me.
Yeah, the man is very accurate with the ball. You don't want to be moving around and spoiling his concentration. Oh, he's locked and he's loaded. He's up against another man to which you could apply exactly the same phrase.
European #1 for 2 years. Twice in the final, now the third time. He's rings 3 strikes in a row.
Don't do it to us. Don't do this to us, guys. This is incredible. Well, I've just looked out of the commentary booth window and I can tell you all 3 cameramen that I can see were just smiling after that shot. That's another thing you don't see often.
What, smiling cameramen?
Oh, yes. Dear. They're loving this. They are really enjoying this game. Oh, cracking stuff. It's a turkey for Belmonte to match the turkey of Moor. And, well, that used to sound good in the old days, Cass, a turkey.
3 in a row.
Is that all?
Is that all? Belmonte 15 in a row. The scores are level in the second game. Belmonte holds that 21 pin. So there's no wear and tear. It's very clean. And these guys are just ripping it apart.
Moor working a turkey. No. Oh, well, it had to stop sometime. And for Moor, it stopped in the 4th frame. And the look on his face there, I think, said it all. He's thinking, oh no, is it going to happen again? 3rd time in a row in the final.
We've spoken about carry contests before, even off of pocket balls that look absolutely great, as that one did. He's left a 7-pin in the corner. He's coach. Belmo for one more.
One more it is. Yeah, Paul was just saying to Mario, I've moved one board. That was enough, and it's working perfectly well for him at the moment. And, well, when a player is on the crest of a wave, as Belmonte is at the moment, most sportsmen, most sports psychologists will tell you as well that there's a long, long way to fall, and it's very easy to drop out of the zone. And for Belmonte, that is a constant threat. He's got to try and keep himself there in that mindset, and he's got to keep doing what he's doing. For Paul Moor, he has to just keep asking the questions, keep the pressure on, and let Jason Belmonte know he is still here in this final.
Is it time for Paul to make another move with only 5 frames to go? He trails by 54 pins if Belmonte strikes.
Well, it's going to be the move that decides whether Moor is in contention towards the end of this match.
Well, is he thinking 3rd time unlucky again? 3-time loser at this tournament. Belmonte for another one.
But that, Cass, I'm afraid, is becoming the side issue in this match, because one burning issue is beginning to emerge. That's 5 in a row for Jason Belmonte, and we'll see what happens in the next frame. But we've got a few things to talk about after that. 612 revs. That's the highest that we've seen in this match so far from Belmonte. He's got to keep a lid on it. His strike rate has rocketed to 76%. That is tournament winning statistics. Great stuff. Well done, Paul Moor, in the match overall, because we don't have a nickname for that many strikes.
No.
Just amazing. Well, Cass, we have had back-to-back maximums on television before. That's been done in the PBA, never been done in this tournament.
Absolutely. Jason Belmonte is setting himself up for the title of probably the best bowler in the world outside of the USA. And I'm not joking when I say that. He is just giving everybody in this arena a bowling lesson.
It's always a slightly frivolous thing to say. There is one way to ensure you win a bowling match, and that's to just knock the pins over every time you visit the lane.
He's perfect through 6. Spare for Paul Moor, Europeans #1. The Yorkshire favourite. It's slowly slipping away, I'm afraid, from Paul Moor.
I can't sit still in my chair, I'm afraid, Cass. This is getting to me as well. Goodness knows what the crowd must feel like. So, if something happens to Jason Belmonte's line, if something happens to the condition out on the right-hand side of that lane, there's still a chance. Oh, my goodness! Well, he is really shocked by that one and has kept fighting. And all of a sudden, his aggregate maximum plummets. I say plummets from 600 to 578. Moor with some sort of hope, and he doesn't make it. It's an open frame for Jason Belmonte.
Well, let's not panic. He mustn't panic. There's still 40 pins in this, and there's only 3 frames to go. Almost a must-strike situation for Paul.
Got it. It's how drastic that move is. Oh, it's...
Oh, dear,
he's lucky.
oh dear. That's how drastic that was.
I say, but advisedly, this tournament has thrown up so many surprises for us this year. It could happen. And a strike is the only way that Paul Moor...
very much.
This is it. This is the ball. This is the one that could win him this title. And it should have. It's another strike. It's a double to cancel out that open that he got in the 7th. And the foundation frame for both Moor and Belmonte is good. And that might just have put the lid on this one.
40 pins the difference, both going into the 10th frame on doubles. There is your 2007 World Tenpin Masters champion. One would like to think.
I don't think you're wrong, Cass. Belmonte's form has been just astonishing.
Yeah, it's been won by the 300 game, obviously.
Great work from Moor. All he can do now is ask the questions. His England international teammates applauding.
Yeah, Paul's kept his speed down again. He's lined up absolutely perfectly now. 279 first game. I mean, to lose on a 279 is ridiculous. He's pacing 247 on game #2. And that may not be enough. Well, it's not going to be enough. First ball in the 10th is a strike. The second ball in the 10th is a strike.
Well, Moor's produced just about it.
He is. People have said before. And he's showing it in the best style in the grand final.
25. What on earth has he got to do to win this title? Well, he'll be back next year to find out. But for the moment, 5-2-4, I'll repeat myself, 5-2-4 isn't good enough to finish this one off.
Crazy, isn't it? A potential 266 to follow his 300.
Oh, this is just amazing. Jason Belmonte has done it. Well, the chance of easy go up, and it's been anything but, and he'll be the first one to tell you that. Paul Moor has pushed him all the way, and he's pushed him to a world-class performance. In fact, probably one of the world's best performances this season.
The best bowler in the world outside of the United States is Jason Belmonte.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is official. Belmonte is the World Tenpin Masters champion. It's a fantastic celebration from him. It's a very sporting gesture from his opponent, Paul Moor, who has to stomach yet another defeat. It's 3 in a row for Paul Moor, but he still enjoys a sensational record at this tournament. as does Jason Belmonte.